Oh, thank the Lord, guys. I'm finally back. I will be able to do, and I will say this right now, expect a new daily video from me every day on Heroes and a bunch of other stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sorry for disappearing for so long. Work has just been murder. Anyways, let's take a look at your next mythic hero, and let me just say, they are very, very gross, and I do have some Norse mythology to drop on your heads as well. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's dive into it. And I'm actually kind of excited to see this mythic hero. It's Thrasir, an original Fire Emblem Heroes character. All right.
Get in my way.
Okay, well, I won't get in your way, because you have some nasty-ass abilities and some very long ones. Like, good God. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's talk about her weapon, Ifingr. Ifingr? Trying to say Icelandic or Norwegian names is just really very difficult for me, so probably butchered that. But for those who don't know, in Norse mythology, that is the river that separates Jotunheim and Asgard. So it's kind of a, it's a little interesting twist there, but they just love pulling that stuff. So it's another dragon killing weapon, guys. I have to say, dragons this time around have been murdered constantly. They've been picked on a lot lately. Lots of dragons getting their asses kicked. But that's not the only thing. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, it will grant attack speed, defense, and res +4, and neutralize effects that guarantee foe follow-up attacks during combat. But, and this is a very interesting but, after combat, if unit, as in if Thrasir attacked, inflicts attack, speed, defense, and res -4 on nearest ally through its next action. So, think of it as Fallen Berkut, but now instead of dealing damage to your HP for that unit, that ally unit, it now hits their stats. So, Thrasir's just gonna be borrowing stats from everyone, just yoinking them off your allies and using them in battle. But that isn't the end of it. Oh dear God, no it isn't. So, we also have Moonbow. Flashing Blade 4, which means that our darling little girl here is most likely going to be a monster and have a lot of speed, I would hope, just based on the A skill, which means she also is going to get some bonus damage, just because, why not? Then we have her specific B skill. Now, this is something only for her, so as a reminder, you can see that little white ring around it, that is Killing Intent. And I actually have to zoom in on this, guys. I actually have to make the video larger for myself so I can actually read this. I don't even know if you can actually read it in this video, but I will try to go through it as much as possible. So, Killing Intent is, at the start of combat, if foe's HP is less than 100%, or if penalty is active on foe, inflicts speed and res -5 on foe. Nice. And if unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. So, essentially, this is desperation. Just as long as the foe is, either damaged or they happen to have a penalty. Now, penalty, that's all effects that last on foe through its next action, which means things like panic, threatens, negative status effects, preventing counterattacks, restricting movement, things of that nature. And considering the fact that everything else that Thrasir has already in her kit, she is definitely going to be built already to just be a premium unit that you can get and make excellent usage out of without too much of an issue. That -5 speed and res tells me that she already is going to be doing a lot of damage. And then you add in the fact that she also has a very interesting C skill that will now be able to be inherited to other units. That, of course, is Panic Smoke, something that I thought honestly existed in this game, but somehow didn't. Kinda feels weird, but Panic Smoke is exactly what it says on the tin. It inflicts panic on target and foes within 2 spaces after combat. So, that's gonna be terrifying for a lot of units. Now, remember how everyone was like, oh man, Astrum's here! He's gonna be great, he has all these amazing effects! And then Thrasir shows up and it's just like, lol, JK... Look at that. Look at that. That is ridiculous. So, be careful out there, guys. If you're using any visible buffs now, Panic Smoke is now a thing that exists. And it is terrifying. All in all, this means that we have a new dragon killer. A dragon killer that has built-in desperation as long as they're debuffed in some way, or possibly have a little bit less HP. And also just zaps, all the, not HP, but zaps all the stats from other units in your roster. Just to make it more fun that way. Terrifying stuff, man. So let's take a look at what else is coming in this kit, and also see, well, this banner, and see what else is coming out. Okay, that spell animation's pretty bitchin'. I gotta hand it to her. You're gonna show it off against dragons? That's just...
perish.
God, you guys are so mean to them. Holy crap. Alright, these heroes will also appear in this event, and let's see what we got. Okay, we got Ephraim, Erica, Creed, Air, Soren, that is Valentine's Soren, Easter Veronica, Yune, I forget how that's pronounced, that is Jenny, that is the seasonal Jenny, Corin, Kiel, Elowood, and that's about everyone. So, wow, alright, well, I can safely say that it's pretty nice to have at least all of these really buffed up units that are available in... I mean, there's a lot more legendaries and mythics this time around, just in general when it comes to actual banners this time with legendaries. Seriously. A lot of good ones. Camp Out Jenny. That's really very odd to see. But Veronica's coming back. Soren's coming back. That's Valentine's Soren. We have a lot of really cool stuff. But, I mean, above all else... When it comes to this banner, though, I think the real highlight just has to be Thrasir. I am definitely going green. I'm going to start summoning more and doing some more summoning videos. And I think this is a good time to actually take a look-see and see what's going to be happening here, because holy crap, this is quite intense. Boy. Granted, Kiel and all of them, a little bit weird considering all of it, but hey, I think you can make some really great stuff out of this. Soren and all of that. I mean, why not? There are fans out there who will really go for it. 8%, of course, as it is a legendary/mythic banner, and it has a lot of legendary and mythic heroes in there. It's going to be a lot of fun, let's just say that. So, I'm going to ask you guys who are watching this right now, are you going to be going on this banner at all? Are you going to be aiming for Thrasir? It certainly seems like she's ready to go. She has her floating tome, she's ready to sap all of your allies' stats and make... mincemeat out of your foes, especially dragons. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm terribly sorry for disappearing so much, and I will be back next time, tomorrow, with my review on Astrum. Alrighty guys, that's about it. I will catch you all on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye!